On the morning of Midsummer's Day, the Bruce ordered his troops to advance to within 100 yards of the enemy cavalry. Already penned in between the Bannockburn and the Pell Stream, the English cavalry were unable to manoeuvre, and in a panic, small groups of knights began to charge the Scottish lines. The Scottish divisions held steady, and soon the bodies of fallen English knights and their horses were preventing further cavalry charges. Pressing on, the Scots forced the cavalry back towards the Bannockburn. Meanwhile, the English infantry, hampered by the burn itself, were unable to reinforce the retreating knights. A detachment of archers flanked the Scots and began raining arrows onto the battlefield. Anticipating such a move, the Bruce unleashed his small cavalry force, which quickly dispersed the archers. As victory seemed within his grasp, the Bruce ordered his own division of troops to reinforce those on the front lines. The steamroller of Scots infantry continued to force the English back, until at last Edward II's generals grabbed the reins of the English king's horse and dragged him from the battlefield. Seeing the king's colours leaving the field, a retreat was sounded, and the English began to run for their lives. Edward and his bodyguard fled for Stirling Castle, but were refused entry by the English garrison. Fearful of Scottish pursuers, Edward headed east to the coast and departed from Scotland on a ship from Dunbar.